जरा मारा मारा सा जाने क्यों दिल ये बन बन के बन जाना दर बदर है भटकता यूं आवारा जरा 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 गुमशुदा सा.
Welcome back everyone to Showbiz India, and with me right now I have the leading star of Aakhri Decision. Welcome Amar Sidhu to Showbiz India.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So tell me about your film. I watched some promos. It's very stylish, and I know not only are you the leading star, but you're also kind of the one who conceptualized this whole thing. Tell me the process.
That's right. Well, it's an action drama, and I'm involved in the production side of the movie as well as acting. It's a Western film in the sense that all the pre-production was done here in Los Angeles, and the team that brought it together was all LA based, basically guys who were working over in Hollywood. And then we took this project over to India to actually shoot it because it's a film in the Hindi medium, and we used Bollywood artists and Bollywood technicians when we were in India. So it's a great film because it's a fusion film. It has, I think, a lot of qualities of the West that the India diaspora here in the US and UK and abroad will enjoy. But it's still got that nice Bollywood Indian soul, which I think everybody over here in the US, longs for. We all do. I know I do.
Well, first of all, a hearty congratulations for making your dream come true.
Thank you.
Initially, you made your family's dream come true and became a doctor, which I know a lot of Indians out there can relate to, and then you went ahead and pursued your dream. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I love what I do. I became a physician first, or doctor, did all the medical training for that, but I've always had an artist inside me that needed to be let out, or I needed to express myself. So I found the time finally to focus on screenplay and meet the proper people to make this project move forward. So it was kind of a roundabout journey to get there, but to me it was very rewarding. I've done two very unique things in life, and I feel very grateful that I got both opportunities.
I read the synopsis. Seems very, very interesting. It's about you being an assassin.
That's right.
So that must have required a lot of action scenes, I presume?
That's right.
So did you train for that?
We did. I did. I had my friend help me, Rocky Abu Sakir. He was the action coordinator for the film. He's worked on Crank with Jason Statham. And we trained for about 4 months. He would come out to Glendora, and he would train me in martial arts, and we choreographed the scenes together. So it was a lot of fun. I did all the scenes myself. It was hard work, but I think you'll see on the screen that it looks pretty natural.
And even the director of your film is a professional. I was discussing with you earlier, even though typically it is a small budget film, an independent film, however, everyone is a professional.
That's correct. Deepak Kumar Bandhu's worked quite a bit in India and Bombay and abroad. He's been on the production and direction team of many films in Bombay. He's very talented. He's very easy to work with. It was a pleasure working with him and pretty much everyone on the film. It was a really good team.
So what was that like when you went to India and started shooting? What did you feel the first day on your set?
Well, we warmed up. We had 2 weeks of shooting in LA before we left. So we were nice and warmed up, but the LA crew was obviously different than the India crew. So the way of working in India is completely different than the crew works out here in Hollywood. So it took a little getting used to. It's a lot of, it's a lot more people. Like for instance over here, let's say, the crew is 20, over there it's 100. So you got a lot of different people running around doing things. So it can get kind of confusing, but a lot of fun, a lot of love, a lot of good people, and just overall we had a nice time.
So have you seen the film in its entirety?
I have several times because I was involved in the editing. So I sat there and we went through the editing process with our editor, Raj Sorve, who's another very talented guy. We've seen it, and I'm very happy with it.
Which leads me to the next question. So when you saw yourself on the big screen, what was that feeling like?
It was, whenever you see yourself in the public, you get a little embarrassed sometimes, because I'm generally sort of a reserved type of guy. So the first thing is I felt like a little embarrassed, like, oh my God, what's going on here? What did I do? But overall, I'm very happy and very proud of the effort that the team put in. I think the product is good. I think the audiences will enjoy it once we get them to the theater to see it, and it'll be a good experience.
What would you say right now to motivate everyone out there to come and see Aakhri Decision?
Aakhri Decision is a wonderful film. It's a Western film with an Indian Bollywood soul. It's got great action sequences. It's unique. It's an NRI production, and I think everyone abroad should really take a good look at this film. I think you'll really enjoy it.
मौला मेरे मौला मेरे मौला मेरे मौला